We're underway, week 3 of the NFL on CBS. Tennessee coming off that big second half in overtime in Seattle. On first down, Tannehill looking to the air, and it's broken up. Intended for A.J. Brown, and Kenny Moore was able to get all over that one. So A.J. Brown coming off a disappointing game in Seattle where he was targeted 9 times, only had 3 catches. He had
looked like they'd been sneaking over the fence in the backyard looking at him.
On second down, here is Henry, and Kenny Moore coming up to hit him in the backfield, and maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Matt Eberflus, the defense. Third down and 9. Pressure's coming. Tannehill is sacked. Okereke coming free and bringing down Tannehill. Second sack of his career.
When you bring more defenders to rush the passer than there are guys to protect the passer, because there's that one extra guy, if you count, and he is going to be the player that you're going to say, okay, quarterback, that's his responsibility.
10 on the season. A 9-yard loss on that play. And both teams running out an extra player as Wentz.
They've only accounted for 3 points in the first quarter through the first 2 ball games.
Brett Kern punting to Nyheim Hines, and it goes out of bounds on the Tennessee sideline. So now we will see Carson Wentz. He has sprained both of his ankles. Jonathan Taylor starts at running back with Jack Doyle in motion. Ball at the 41-yard line, and on first down, Wentz is throwing, and Doyle drops it. Colts once again without their starting right tackle Braden Smith.
He has the same game plan that he was going to have for Carson Wentz as for Brett Hundley. And he said he was going to do 2, but then he decided he just tore 1 up, so I'll go with 1.
Here's Taylor. And he spins his way for a yard. Yeah, Wright told us that on Thursday night he wrote 2 separate 15-play scripts to start the game. And then on Friday morning, he said, you know what, I'm not going to do this. He ripped one of them up, and then he said...
So it's empty, you're showing a 5-man pressure, trying to get after Carson. You bring the running back in for a little added protection, but you're going to dog that running back.
3rd and 8, pressure's coming. Taylor picks it up, and Wentz throws it away. David Long was coming. Taylor did a good job, but Wentz still feeling the heat. And now each team goes 3 and out on their first possession.
Limited mobility from Carson Wentz. You can see him standing tall in the pocket, but when the running back gets knocked over.
Rigoberto Sanchez to punt for Indianapolis with Chester Rogers, the former Colt, packed deep. And Rogers fields it at the 14 and takes it up to the 29-yard line. Willis on the tackle. 12:08 to go. Open his mouth from week 1. This is A.J. Brown on the carry across the 30, and Brown is able to get a couple of yards on the play.
Once again, going back to your point about A.J. Brown having 3 drops last week, you want to get the ball in his hands early just so that he gets comfortable, that he can get.
Tennessee got blown out week 1 against the Cardinals. They answered in a big way in Seattle. It's a pitch to Henry, trying the left side, and Henry up to the 35-yard line. Grover Stewart on the tackle after a 4-yard gain.
For somebody who weighs 247 pounds.
3rd down and 3. 4-man rush. Tannehill feeling it, steps up, he's going to run, he's got the first down. Tannehill still going, cutting back and moving into Colts territory. Well, he said it before, he said, I'm not Lamar Jackson, but I'm still going to run. There, a 17-yard gain.
I mean, everybody in this stadium was anticipating a slide. Not only us, but also the Colts. And right there, a little move at the end of the play, a little wiggle that run.
First down and 10 for Tennessee. And a check down to Henry. Saw that a lot last week. And Henry to the 41-yard line. Kenny Moore on the tackle. A career high 6 receptions for Henry a week ago. Part of his resume that earned him AFC.
Is a dual threat running back. He can catch it and he can throw it.
Running it here. That's where they like him. And Muhammad is able to jump on top. So Derrick Henry already has 10 checkdowns from Tannehill.
Check.
Once again, you look at that defensive line, and it looks like pressure coming after Ryan Tannehill.
3rd and 4. Tannehill taking a deep shot for Brown, and it's incomplete. Tight coverage by Kenny Moore.
Kenny Moore very often.
Tennessee 1 for 4 on 4th downs this year. Tannehill throws, and he's got Julio Jones for a first down. So Mike Vrabel rolls the dice.
You try and scrub the defender off, and you have the crossers, and Julio Jones is an easy target once he gets away.
First down and 10 from the 26. A new fullback in there for the Titans. Torrey Carter is active, and Kerry Blasingame is inactive. Henry following Carter. There he goes. Henry lowering his shoulder. Julian Black. Back to Henry. And Henry is able to get a yard. Grover Stewart, one of the first to get there for the Colts.
You can get a touchdown on your throw.
10th play of the drive. Tannehill, pump fakes, rolling right, and now he'll just throw this one away. Good coverage in the end zone by the Colts.
But there it is.
And it's the 4